Good evening, everyone. I'm Sam from Weekly Abductions. I want to apologize that I haven't been uploading as much as I should be. I had a little bit of a brain rattle, and so I haven't been in the right mindset to upload any videos. But here soon I should be able to get back to it, and then I'll be starting to bring you some more episodes. But today I was asked to talk to you about a scene from Willow Creek. So Willow Creek is a video that we did some time ago. I don't really remember when. It was one of those like found footage documentaries about Bigfoot or Sasquatch. Two of our group members, Keegan and Andrew, was not a fan of this scene, but I wanted to kind of give you more detail of the scene that kind of me and Matt agreed upon, but I wanted to like talk about it a little bit more and give you a reason of why, more of a reason of why I believe that it was a really good scene in the movie to portray what they were going for. We will begin with that. Kind of takes like a slow route into what happens near the end of it, which if you haven't seen the movie, I would not suggest listening to this because it definitely has a little bit of spoilers. So there is a spoiler alert. In this scene, the couple fall asleep for the night and they were just chilling in their tent and like kind of crashing out, was falling asleep, had the camera recording them. Even though it was pitch black, you really couldn't see much. And then they hear some noises off in the distance that kind of wakes up the male character. Then he turns on the camera, so then their tent is lit up. They kind of start getting freaked out because they hear things being thrown near the tent, and they hear footsteps coming closer to the tent, and then kind of running away. And it's a very like slow, it's kind of like a really slow build, which many people might not like, and definitely Andrew and Keegan didn't like because it was just a really long scene that they probably could have cut down. But if they actually cut that down, then you wouldn't get the like kind of full experience of what is happening. If you're in a situation like that, they wanted to kind of make it as real as possible, and so what they were doing is like they had a really slow build up, eventually a jump scare where the Bigfoot and or Sasquatch put his face through the tent, and then you could see his face like on there making the jump scare of them seeing it and then freaking out. They definitely portrayed it really well just because of the fact that they're kind of curious to us and like our kind of beings, and so it would be kind of normal for them to just be kind of curious and seeing what you're doing because you are in their kind of territory. It's just like a bear at a campsite. They come through because they know we have food at this point, but they also come through as like a caution where they're trying to see if you're doing anything and troublesome. They come and check it out. But it did turn out really good. The male actor at one point was crying in the video. We researched later on that like there was actually a mountain lion that was like kind of near their camp, so his like real terror was actual like legitimate terror on his face. So I feel like it was kind of like really good for them to like keep that in there because like luckily no one got hurt, of course, but it definitely added to the scene because it was just like true fear of something out there. Because a mountain lion is nothing to mess with. It definitely added to the scene while they were recreating it. Because obviously they have paid actors that did the movie. It's not the actual found video footage because that quality could have been really bad. But they wanted to enhance it and make it better for the movie that they were trying to show or the story that it was trying to tell. But I definitely think like the whole build up with it and all of that was kind of necessary. Yes, it was a long scene, but like in order to make you kind of understand and feel what they were going through, I feel like they did it in the best way. So now that I've explained that a little bit more, hopefully next time you watch this film you can understand and see it from the way that the director was actually trying to portray that scene to you. And if you would like to see more of our videos, check the link to the right. If you want to see more essays, check the link to the left. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, and switch that notification bell from personalized to all if you want to be notified on all of our videos. And let us know if there's a movie that you want us to review or you want to hear our opinions on.